lovely people, let's check out today if we can dial in the Marshall JVM410 to make it sound like the OG, the Marshall JCM800. Yes, this video is completely for fun. We do it here once in a while on my channel. We do things for fun. And if you enjoy fun as well, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Okay, I have to tell you a little history about my JVM410. I have been owning this thing since 2011, and to be fair, it's never been retubed until last year. So in 2024, I played a show in Frankfurt, and if you're German, you might be familiar with a music shop called Session Music. So I went there, and right across the parking lot, there's a little workshop. It's run by a lovely guy called Erhan Mann. And he's a tube amp wizard. He can do all sorts of things. So he retubed the amp completely, preamp tubes, power amp tubes, and he told me about a mod. And do you see that plate here? This plate is the badge of honor. So what he did, actually I have no idea what he did because I'm a total muppet when it comes to technical stuff. You will find a PDF, it's in German unfortunately. You will find a PDF from a fellow guitar player who made a review about it. Just put it in Google Translate, okay? Erhan told me I should not promote this mod too much because he's a very, very busy man. And I told him not to worry because nobody's watching my videos anyway, all right? I have always loved the JVM410. I was never one of the guys who said, oh, it's way too compressed. No, actually I like the compression, but now after this thing has been modded, the sound is, it's still the character of a JVM410, and it's not like the Joe Satriani version, it's still something else. But it feels like, it feels way more open, less compressed, but not flubby in a way, it's still super tight. It's like, before it was like there's a limiter on the power amp section, and now they just waived this. They waved the limiter off the power amp section, and this thing breathes fire, if that makes sense. I made a video not too long ago about the secret channel of the JVM410, and I was talking about the crunch channel. And the crunch channel, even without the mod, is a super cool pedal platform. The only thing I have to criticize, or had to criticize, was the EQ. Because it didn't matter if you dial the bass in or out, it still was mushy. You couldn't get rid of this mushiness. Is that a word, mushiness? Our German will love me for that. It's actually a funny word, mushiness. I will show you the settings, how I set it up. And this is how the JCM800 setting is at the moment. So this should be a quick and dirty video. So without further ado, let's unmute this thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't used it for quite some time. This, by the way, can you see that? It's a lovely amp and cap switcher by N Audio, and that enables me to switch seamlessly between these two amps. I mean, you can do more with it. You can plug in up to 8 amplifiers, and you can plug in up to 7 cabinets. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the moment, so I still need 2 more cabinets. In case of emergency, I have my super trustworthy Boss SD1, the super overdrive, to get a bit more heavy metal tones out of this thing, because the JCM800 for sure isn't a gain monster, right? And it's powered by this lovely power supply by a brand called Parma Super Power Supplies. Parma Power Supply. Say it 3 times in a row fast. Parma Power Supply, Parma Power Supply, Parma Power Supply. Whew, all right, now we said it 3 times without falling over. We will start with the JVM, and you will instantly notice, if you are familiar with this amp, without the mod, your JVM at home will not sound like this. All right now. Okay, let's compare. Compare it to the JCM800. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to edit the video because here in the room, I cannot hear a difference. It feels a bit different, but to my ears, oh, I'm sorry, they sound absolutely identical. Isn't that crazy? And the advantage of the JVM410 is, look where the gain is right now. We're here in the red mode, crunch tenor red mode, and the gain is at 1 o'clock. And on the JCM, you won't see it probably, it's already at 3 o'clock. Let us add the SD1 just for fun. I'm really looking forward to edit this video. I said this before, but I have the feeling that the SD1 changed the sound of these two, right? Okay, let me crank the gain on the JCM800 completely so we can make a gain comparison, because this will be the advantage of this thing. This is like a hot-rodded JCM800, but it's so close, right? It's amazing. JCM800 gain at max. I would dial the gain back on the JVM to adjust it to the JCM800. Also, I'm not a complete fan of gain at max on the JCM800, so let me dial it back to the sweet spot. It's 3 o'clock, at least on the JCM I have. This is the sweet spot. Sorry. And just for fun, let's crank the SD1. The drive. Oh, the drive here on this thing wasn't at 0. I thought the drive on the SD1 was at 0, but it was already It was already at 11 o'clock. Let's crank the drive on the SD1 even more. Alrighty guys, that was a quick and dirty video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I like comparisons. If you enjoyed this video, please, again, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, ring the bell, and we'll see us in the next video. Take care, bye-bye!